Alright guys, what is up? And today I'm coming with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening. This one's a pretty cool one. As soon as I heard about this, I knew I had to get it. And anywho, as you probably guessed by the title, it is an opening of the starter deck Yugi Reloaded. Yeah, I really like the box art for this deck. It's really nice. It's got a nice manga style Yugi in his dual disc. And then Dark Magician from the tablet art and Silent Swordsman level 6, I think it is. This side of the box. Bottom's the barcode. Just doodle stuff, another thing on the box, nothing on the top. And then the back's a deck list and some of the cards you get, like Dark Magician Girl, Buster Blader, Summon Skull, and then a whole deck list. But I'll show you all the cards that are in there, so let's get into opening it. They also have the Kaibo one, but I kind of like the Yugi one more, and plus I think the Yugi deck has some better cards. Because Kaibo's deck has a lot of good monsters with high attack and defense and low levels, so you can just get them out really easy, like, I know they had Luster Dragon, Alexandrite Dragon, Legion, Mystical Genie, Blank, and a few others, but I just kind of like Yugi more. He's always been my favorite out of the two. And each starter deck does come with 2 copies of the character's signature monster. Like Yugi, you get 2 Dark Magicians, and then Kaiba, you get 2 Blue Eyes. I'll go ahead and I'm going to show you the Ultimate Rare last, but I'll show you the rest of the stuff first. So, just here, deck list, ads for other stuff that's coming out, like Battle Pack 2, Judgment of the Light Deluxe Edition, Battle Pack 2, Blister Packs, other starter decks, Dragon Ruler Tins, Legendary Collections 2, 3, and 4. And on the back, just some tips and combos used to get out Dark Magician. You can use Thousand Eyes or Dark Magic Attack, deck list. Rule book. Because this is a starter deck for him that doesn't know how to play the game. And then one of the good old paper mats. That's a red one because it's Yugi, and then the Kaiba one's purple. And then it shows all the card zones and then the different phases, kind of like they did on V for Victor, which I thought was kind of neat. For anybody that's new to the game, it lets them know the different phases that go on during the duel. And then the deck itself. I can open this part. Oh, it's just on the top. It's just on one piece of plastic, but there's no little, like, seal thingy like they usually do. Like, it's a little... Oh, never mind. There it is. Usually there's, like, a little thing you can just peel and it takes a strip off and you just flip it. You probably saw the Ultimate Rare, but I'll go ahead and show it anyway. This one's a lot harder to open. You know what? Screw it. Okay, so take it off, and here is the Ultimate Rare Dark Magician tablet artwork, which I was really hoping they would go with the original artwork, which they didn't do that for Blue Eyes. They get the tablet artwork too, but I think it's L Pokemon or I Pokemon L. He said it was something to do with the copyright information. I don't know what it was, but still wish I would have done that. It's still nice to see an Ultimate Rare Dark Magician. And it says it's first edition. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird. But this Ultimate Rare looks really sick. It's the newer granulated style, like I did for my homemade Ghost Rares, which I did try to do a video on, but I kind of screwed it up. But I'm not gonna do it with this one. So you do get an Ultimate Rare and a common, both in the same artwork of the main monsters. So then you also get Mystical Elf, Giant Soldier Stone, Summon Skull. New text which says this card is always treated as an Archfiend card, which they changed that in Joey's World. Neo the Magic Swordsman, Gemini Elf, Dark Blade, and that's all normal monsters. Karibo, Buster Blader, that's my second one. 4-star Ladybug of Doom, really awesome card. Dark Magician Girl, really awesome. Everybody's card crush from back in the day, but I think this is the first print in a common, but it has the original artwork, but still a really awesome card. 2 skilled White Magicians, 2 skilled Dark Magician, Old Vindictive Magician, Breaker, awesome card in this deck. Double costume for getting Dark Magician out easier. Silent Swordsman level 3 times 2, and then Silent Swordsman level 5. And then a copy of each of the gadgets, which I needed for a new deck I'm working on. Cyber Gadgets, where it's Cyber Dragons and Gadgets. Electric Virus, Magician's Valkyria. Really awesome to finally get this card. And the Tricky, and that's for the monsters. We get Dark Hole, Swords Revealing Light, Black Pendant, MST, Mage Power, Book of Moon, Thousand Knives. If you don't know what it does, if you control Dark Magician, target one monster your opponent controls and destroy it, but Dark Magician can still attack. Dark Magic Attack, It just shows all spell and traps if you have Dark Magician. Magical Dimension, even though it's banned, but still a fun card. Ancient Rules really needed another copy of this card for my Chaos Dragons. It says you can special summon one level 5 or higher normal monster from your hand, so if you have this and the Dark Magician, just throw it out in the field. But I really want to use this for Blue Eyes, and I'm kind of surprised that they didn't put this card in the Kaiba deck, because this would work really good with Blue Eyes. We have Magicians Unite, Soul Taker, and Shard of Greed for spells. Then Trap Hole, Wabaku, another Mirror Force, really good staple. Spellbinding Circle, Call to Haunted, Magic Cylinder, Miracle Restoring, Zero Gravity, and Rising Energy. So the Yugi deck has a lot more staple cards, and then of course that Ancient Rules is really good for Chaos Dragons. But the Kaiba deck has more kind of beat stick monsters, I guess, but neither of these have a fusion deck, which I thought they should have done, which would have been really cool. Because usually they give you more than one holo in a starter deck or structure deck. But like, I think what they should have done for this one is include a Dark Paladin, because I mean you get Dark Magician and Buster Blader, so I mean why not include a polymerization? What's his name? Dark Paladin, or they could have included Baphomet and Gazelle and do Chimera, which would have been cool to have a couple extra deck monsters. And then for the Kaiba one, you get 2 blasts, so I mean, why not include a third? And Blue Eyes Ultimate, and maybe another fusion monster of Kaibas, like maybe the XYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, because I mean, they did use fusion monsters, and this is just kind of for nostalgia, but there's also some good stuff in there, like I said, the staples, full set of gadgets, again, Ancient Rules for Chaos Dragons, and then just a few other fun cards. One of my friends, he's going to come over later today, and we're going to try out these decks and see how they do against each other. But I haven't seen a lot of openings of this on YouTube. I've seen some tests after the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki released the deck list. But not a lot of openings. I think this is the 5th one of this, but most openings I've seen, they get both of them, or they open them one video, and then, or some people just do them separately, but I just got the Yugi one just for nostalgia. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this opening of Starter Deck Yugi Reloaded. And I've heard they've made a map for this, but where like one half is Yugi and then the other half is Kaiba, but there's only like 60 ever made, but this is still a really cool deck. This was at Walmart for $10, but from tax it was $10.80. So just go ahead and bring $11. If yours is more expensive or cheaper, let me know in the comments down below. And also what you think of this deck. And yeah, hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.